Haggerty for Amped Up Sports. It's Monday, April 7th. This should have went up yesterday, but had a great time out at the NCAA Women's Final Four, so got a little bit late. Don't forget, folks, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you like what you're seeing or hearing. So yesterday should have went up thoughts from a septuagenarian. In 1975, when I first started coaching at the ripe old age of 22, it was important to get input from other members of the coaching fraternity. Not just positive reinforcement, but also honest critiques. It all helped in my development as a coach as I moved up from the high school to college, then the professional ranks, before morphing into sports media. I won't belabor how Duke completely imploded in the last minute and 30 seconds. We all saw how it transpired on whatever screen you were viewing, along with the 68,000 plus at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. What I will try to explain to my loyal readers and viewers is why it happened and what you may not have seen with the help of what I call my Roundball Triumvirate. My hoops trio of experts starts with John Lentz. The second member of the threesome is Larry DiBiase. Last but not least is Troy Odegaard. Between the four of us, there's just south of a combined century of experience on the bench. If you need more info on my illustrious colleagues, just Google it. After many communications, both verbal and by text, between this quartet of former collegiate coaches, here's our analysis as to how Houston may have completed the most unexpected comeback in NCAA final history. Point number one, the Blue Devils' offense went stagnant in the last 8 minutes and 17 seconds of the contest. 1 3-point field goal and 5 free throws was all the Dukies could muster. Credit a stifling Houston defense for a lot of that. The Cougars play every possession like it's the last seconds of a tie game. Uber intensity, to say the least. Let's go to point number two. The play that was the turning point doesn't even show up on the score sheet. Coming out of a timeout after a three-pointer cut the blue and white lead to 67-64, Houston knocked that inbounds pass out of bounds under their basket. A huge play. Why? It forced the Duke inbounder into a stationary inbounds pass, and the red and blue defender was all over that, forcing a turnover that led to a follow dunk of a missed three to cut the lead to 67-66. Point number three, Houston made clutch free throws, and Duke did not. The Cougars were 4 of 4 in the last 19 seconds to turn a 1-point deficit into a 3-point lead, while the Blue Devils missed a crucial front end of a 1-and-1 with 20 ticks left. Point number four, Duke head coach John Shire used his last timeout at the 17-second mark. Could not set up a last-second play after Houston hit 2 free throws to push the lead to 70-67. Yeah, I know there were less than 3 seconds, but still, would have been nice to have that timeout to try to set something up rather than just kick the ball, try to throw it the length of the floor. Finally, point number five, what all four of us have preached for the last 40-plus years was played out in real time, and that's always guard the inbounder. Make it extremely difficult to put the basketball into play. Hey, just a quick reminder, it's what Purdue failed to do, allowing the Cougars to make the trek to San Antonio. There you have it, our fistful of scenarios that turned into the perfect storm for Houston to beat Duke. Now it's wait and see who emerges victorious Monday night between the Cougars and the Florida Gators. I know I'll be glued to the TV for that one. How about you? Leo Haggerty for Amped Up Sports. Book it, Dano.